People? This is your boy Leo. I'm here with Ray, and welcome to another episode of Roll Up and Wrestle. Don't forget, we will be live tomorrow, right after the pay-per-view of Double or Nothing. But for now, enjoy the show.
Shit! I forgot we gotta go live tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, this is one of those long weekends we're gonna have, right?
I'm used to it already. We just did it with Money in the Bank. Except we had a day to relax. Tomorrow's just right on.
Yeah, and then Sunday we gotta do one.
No, Sunday's nothing.
Yeah, usually do one on Sundays and then release it on Mondays. You forget? You all forget. It's alright. It happens. What a dreaded show. Right from the start. It was horrible. It was horrible. I wanted to throw myself at the TV. That's how bad it was.
It made sense to start with that segment, with a simple fact of what came on after.
Listen, I get it. Let's start the show with that segment. Let's get that out the way, and then let's move on. But my God, there was just so much nonsense that just didn't need to be in that segment.
Well, they started off with the dirt sheet, Miz and Morrison. Miz starts by saying, we live in a world where Otis is the Money in the Bank winner. They go on and talk about how disgraceful it is. They say how Strowman couldn't mind his business. About last week, why help him in a tag team match when he could just take your title whenever he can. Morrison came out Morrison did then said that Wyatt chose puppets over Strowman, so it really didn't matter that he left. And then this is the part where you got a little upset because then they started naming puppets that could have replaced Braun Strowman on the Wyatt family.
It's like, why? Why are these men talking about puppets? Why are we spoofing Bray Wyatt's Firefly Funhouse? Why? Why are we scooping down to little tiny kids? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I just feel like they're just using his name to hype up the rivalry between him and Braun. Because obviously Braun then comes out, confronts Miz and Morrison, and Strowman tells Miz, Wyatt's in the past, and Miz reminds him from his experience that Wyatt is not done with you.
Well, Miz calls Bray Wyatt a sickness, which I completely take total offense to that. But that's on a different, separate note and occasion. Braun's like, I want to talk about Bray. Miz is like, are you insane? Are you mad? You want to talk about him? Like, no, it's not. Like, he's not done with you. He replaced you with his puppets, and I'm just like, oh, why are we mentioning the puppets? Like, what's the purpose of them mentioning the puppets?
Because that's his new family right now.
Let him be. Let him and his puppets be. Let his puppets be. Puppets have nothing to do with this.
But they're telling
just talk about the person himself.
But they're telling Strowman, like, these are the people that could have taken his spot. Like, it really didn't matter if he left or not.
Puppets are really going to take Braun Strowman's spot? Let's be honest here.
So then Morrison, I thought this was pretty funny. He said that The Miz can handle Strowman like a bag of quarters in a strip club, just swinging away. So I guess in that term, that means Morrison was challenging Strowman for Miz by saying that. Because right after that, Strowman goes, "Are you challenging me?" Challenge accepted. Of course, Miz went, "Oh snap! Way to go, tag team partner." They had a decent match. I'm not surprised. It was, another build-up. Make Braun strong. The Strowman Express. He gets the victory, as we all know, and then it got better. For you, I know it. For me, I was just laughing away. Morrison decides to get a mic, get Strowman's attention, and tell Strowman, "You think you're cool because you beat us both each week. I bet you can't do something that I know you can't. It's a handicap match. You can't beat the both of us
At the same time.
for the Universal title.
For the Universal title.
And of course, Strowman, you want that? You got it."
Oh my god. I'm just like, huh?
And what's funny too that happened is because we was listening to Brian Alvarez, and he mentioned how the title should be last in pay-per-views. But now at Backlash, as we saw,
What up, Chi-Chi?
we're gonna get to that later about the main event.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about
But we can basically see that this match for the Universal title will not be a main event. And it'll probably be like early in the show just to get it out the way. Like,
listen, I don't understand why we defending the title in a handicap match. We shouldn't be defending no title in no handicap match. When's the last time you seen the title defended in a handicap match?
well, not the WWE title, but we have just
In general, when's the last time you've seen a title defended in a handicap match?
Strowman just went through it with the Intercontinental title.
Oh, the 3-on-1.
Before
Oh my god.
Why you think Morrison mentioned it that you're bad at handicap matches? Because he lost the last one for the Intercontinental.
Boy. Oh boy.
Did you even rate the match?
I gave it 1/4 of a cloud.
Ooh, nice. I gave it a half.
I gave it 1/4
Just
of a cloud.
because they let Miz do some moves.
I didn't even care if the Miz did some moves. It was horrible. It was bad.
Woo!
It was
But
terrible.
we got blessed in the next segment.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we
No,
did.
we didn't. No,
Yes,
we
we
did
did.
not. No, we
Yes,
did not.
We got AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. First round of the Intercontinental title tournament.
Go ahead.
This was a good match. And the better part about it is that Michael Cole...
This match
decided-
was slightly better than the last match.
What made this match even better was Michael Cole's little announcement that AJ Styles has been traded to SmackDown for future consideration.
What the f is going on here? What is going on? Why are we... What is this? What is this? What's going on? I thought this was a brand-to-brand invitational. Did they not announce that last week that due to the brand-to-brand invitational, AJ is going to be in the Intercontinental tournament or something? Intercontinental title tournament? Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. And I heard that last week.
He is officially on SmackDown.
You know what? It's Paul Heyman once again pulling his little trade maneuvers. He's notorious for this. Because remember, when he was running SmackDown years ago, he traded Chris Jericho and Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas to Raw for Eddie Guerrero. So, I wonder who he's grabbing.
Wow.
I wonder who he's grabbing off of this. But still, you don't announce this during the middle of the match. Like, they come back from a commercial. Yeah, they come back from a commercial break, and Michael Cole's just like, "Oh yeah, AJ Styles has been traded to SmackDown for future draft picks and considerations." I'm just like, wait, did I just hear that? Did I just hear what I heard? Like, huh? Okay, I guess. Shinsuke does this. There's just one spot in the match where Shinsuke has AJ in the corner, and he takes his legs and he puts them. He shoved them through the second rope.
Yeah.
On the top, between the top and the second rope. He rolls back. He runs towards AJ. He slides under AJ, and at the same time he's sliding, he grabs him and does a German suplex. I was so confused.
AJ had a nice spot too, where Nakamura had him in a triangle chokehold, and AJ somehow picking up Nakamura like that did like an inverted version of the Styles Clash real quick.
Yeah, that was a good spot.
But the match was good.
It was okay. It was slightly better than the last. They had good chain wrestling early, and then to me the match just died. It died and had a couple spots after that.
Well, it was only a first rounder, so it's not like they can get busy. Like,
It doesn't matter. You wrestling for the Intercontinental title. You're in a tournament. You should go all out to win. You're in a tournament. Chains should be off. There should be no excuse to why we are chaining them two down. They are in a tournament for a championship belt. They need to be released.
You need ratings.
And you need ratings, exactly. You do need ratings. So you should release them. I gave it half a cloud.
You gave the match a half a cloud.
Half a cloud.
No way.
I gave it half a cloud.
It was not that bad. You kidding?
I gave it half a cloud. Told you, it died out. It had good chain wrestling in the beginning, and then the rest of it just died. It just died. It died to me. I was not interested whatsoever. What did you give it?
I gave it a cloud and a quarter. They had good spots.
I don't know what the hell I'm watching tonight then. If you give it a cloud and a quarter, I don't know what I'm watching.
Good spots. It
I don't know.
was a decent match. I knew they were going to go crazy because it was only a first round match. If it was maybe like semifinals or the final, then yeah, then they'll get a little crazier. But for a simple SmackDown episode, first round, it was the perfect match for me. They both went well. They both hit spots. Styles hit that crazy Styles clash. Then he hit him with the forearm. Good match overall. I'm hoping now with this tournament, now that he's on SmackDown,
that he wins it.
The way it's looking, it is going towards it. There's like two scenarios coming out this tournament. AJ is gonna finally win the Intercontinental title. Or Jeff Hardy is getting the title because of this big comeback. And then they can have him and Styles feud right after.
Well, I don't think Hardy's getting it, but I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that later down the card.
I personally want Styles and Daniel Bryan in the final.
That's what I have.
That's what I want. That's a dream match. I don't need a build-up. Give me them two in a ring. Tell them the title's on the line. Give them a good 20 minutes. And let them steal the show at Backlash.
That's what I have. I'm not worried about it.
But half a cloud on them.
Yeah, man, I told you. I just lost interest in the match.
I can imagine this next match.
Well, first we had the Sasha Bailey promo, and she just tells Sasha that she doesn't want her out there. Then they kind of like bicker a bit, and we lost service, so I couldn't really finish that. I couldn't finish hearing it, or I don't really know what happened in the promo after that. After she told she don't want her out there.
No, she was telling her, like, do you believe in what Charlotte was saying?
Oh, yeah.
Of how, like, you know, that I'm the reason you're that you're winning all your matches and stuff. So Bailey just wanted to prove that she could beat Charlotte without the help of Sasha. That's all it was.
All right. Then we have Charlotte versus Bailey. Bailey comes out. She walks by Michael Cole to see what he's saying.
Oh yeah, points at the ear, like grabs her ear, like
I can hear you, Michael. I'm right here. I can hear what you're saying. The match starts. Charlotte starts off by talking shit to Bailey while beating her down.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was pretty good. At one point, Bailey went for a little roll up, and she put her legs on the ropes, and the ref caught her. And Bailey tells the ref, "I was just testing you, see if you was paying attention." I thought that was cool. And then we have this weird spot. They're on the outside, and they're fighting, and the ref is counting. Charlotte takes Bailey, throws her over the barricade, goes back into the ring. The ref, at this point, is at 8. He goes to 9, and we get a commercial break. What in the blue Jesus is going on? Why are we going to commercial break on the 9 count? Why? And it's not like he just went 9 and then it was straight to commercial. No, it was 9. We moved the camera to Bailey, holding her ankle, and then we go to commercial break. So you're telling me in that last second,
Charlotte rolled out the ring right before commercial break. She rolled out so you break the count, and then when
they didn't show that.
Well, that's probably what happened.
But they didn't show that. It makes sense if you show that, then go to commercial break. So I can go, okay, Charlotte broke the count, we'll go to commercial. No, you're leaving me on 9 and then going to commercial break. So I'm just like, okay. I know the match is not over. I know when I come back, the match is going to continue. But how do we break up the count now? How did we get to 0 and then back into the ring? Like,
Yeah, I get what you say. We both said the same thing watching. Like, wait,
what's going on? What happened? Apparently, Charlotte's allowed to do the Walls of Jericho. She put it on Bayley.
Does everyone's moves.
Yeah, but this particular is the one where he really cranks it. She just didn't have her knee in the back of her head.
What did you think of the match after your rating on the last one?
I didn't even rate this.
Did you even think it was good?
It was alright. It had its, to me, it had its spots here and there.
They had a decent match.
Yeah, they had a good match. I think I'm just gonna have to rewatch the AJ and Shinsuke match at a later date because I don't know what you was talking about. I'm just so serious. I'm probably gonna rewatch it over the weekend and then just talk about it. I can give it a cloud. It was good.
Well, Bayley got the win with a roll-up.
Oh yeah, I think that's what gives me
holding on to the rope.
I think that's what gives her the extra half a cloud. It's because she wins with a roll-up. I think every roll-up win gets a half a cloud extra. I mean, a quarter of a cloud extra. Just for the simple fact he won with a roll-up.
I gave this match a cloud and a quarter.
Okay, so we're about the same area.
It was a good match.
Yeah, we're around the same area.
For especially that if it was just champion versus champion, it really doesn't affect anybody. Even though Charlotte gets the
Charlotte still looks like a megastar.
in the triple,
she
got
still
the triple threat match Monday.
Yeah,
to fight Asuka. But yeah, it was a good match overall.
It wasn't too bad.
They gave you SmackDown gave you 2 good matches. Back to back. I don't even remember the last time that happened.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Then we have the promo of Bayley Sasha. Bayley goes to the back, tells Sasha. She's like, you didn't believe in me, did you? And then she's like, nah, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. I know you believed in me. It seems like little tension is going to come to a rise soon.
Oh, it's going to be good. It is going to be
I'm waiting for that blow up to happen.
And it's going to be Bayley that's healed this time around. Like, That's what's going to make it good.
Next, we have oh my God, the mixed match challenge.
Tag match?
The tag match.
Otis!
Sonya and Dolph versus Otis and Mandy.
Yeah! Oh, man.
Oh, yeah! Mandy looks good in those denim jeans.
Oh, I love it.
Those Daisy Dukes she had on.
Oh, man.
This match was another one that's just
this drag.
This was just like...
I'm more shocked this rivalry's still going on.
You know what? We were talking about how they don't have long-term feuds. And this is a long-term feud that they have going on.
But there's nothing...
This feud has been going on since there were fans in the stands. Okay? That was quite a minute ago. This is the last time you've seen some fans in some stands in a wrestling event.
That's true.
So this storyline has been going on for quite some time.
Yeah, I felt like there was no point in this match. Like, I hope the outcome was exactly that did happen. Sonya got the pin. Dolph didn't need to pin.
Sonya hit her with such a nice, good, shining wizard to the back of the head.
Yeah, that was good.
In slow-mo, it looked really good.
They let Mandy have her little shining moment of the match.
Yeah, apparently Mandy has the V-trigger. Seems like everyone wants to copy Kenny and do the V-trigger. Except that Mandy does a pump V-trigger. So she pulls up one leg and then brings it down and pulls up the other. There's this one funny part where at the beginning of the match, Ziggler goes to try to pull Otis off the apron. Otis, like he just jumps down to the floor. He grabs Ziggler, and he tries to throw him into the post. But Ziggler, falls off and pushes him. I don't know if he was supposed to go into the post.
Right.
But he ended up going into the stands. But he looked so funny and so clumsy when he did it. It was like he didn't know where to go. Like, do I hit the post or do I hit the stand? Do I hit the post or do I hit the stand? And the moment was coming too fast and too soon, and he ended up hitting the stairs.
What did you give this drag of a match?
I gave it a half a cloud.
So did I.
Half a cloud. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't
And I wasn't even gonna go past half a cloud.
Yeah, it wasn't all that. It was definitely better than Braun Strowman and Miz, but that's as far as I go. And then after the match, Ziggler hits Otis with a super kick, while Mandy's unconscious in the ring because she got hit in the back of the head, and they walk away. Heels walk away winners. We got the Jeff Hardy promo. He talked about his promo from 2 weeks ago. It seems like we're doing that a lot now. Seems like WWE's
You always
teaching.
gotta revisit the past.
I guess so. He's talking about how the Intercontinental title is near to his heart. It's the first title he's won on his own.
True.
So I accept that. That's nice. He's talking about winning it one more time, and that and he's on his path of glory. He's gonna run through Sheamus.
I was hoping.
No, don't hope. Don't hope with WWE. Please don't.
I did like I was hoping like if they really did this rivalry that they would like give it that good respect it deserves. Two veterans, but they put it for the Intercontinental title tournament. I like the build up that they had, even though you didn't like it because it was only for 2 weeks. But there's nothing wrong with a little video vignette before the match.
Oh my God! Oh no, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there because you can't jump to the match without getting through the next two promos.
Oh, that's right.
We're gonna get there. You had the Forgotten Sons, who I legit. This is what I wrote about their promo.
I like the
beginning part of the promo. I like it too. And then when they started talking, this is legit what I wrote down in my notes. Didn't understand anything. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
How dare you? They're future tag champs.
I'm so serious. That's what I wrote down. I didn't understand their promo whatsoever. I was so confused and so lost on what they were talking about. He was talking about blood on our hands and blood on your hands and we are the Forgotten Sons. What?
Future tag champs.
Did you understand their promo?
Thank you. Sort of.
Thank you.
I sort of did.
Thank you. So did I. Blood on someone's hands, blood on someone else's hands. We are the Forgotten Sons. Thank you. My point exactly. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Just didn't understand it.
Future champs.
Okay, we know that, but that promo definitely didn't help them.
I know the blood. Yeah.
We have a Miz and Morrison promo after their promo. Miz asks Morrison's why did he do that about having Braun face Miz. Morrison said, "Don't worry, because now look at us. We have now Universal title chance, and it's the both of us against Braun." Renee comes in, asks how they feel about the Bowl Challenge, and they talk about overcoming it, basically, and how they're not worried. Hey, ho, ho, Miz and Morrison.
That match is going to suck that bad.
And that match is going to be so bad. I hope it's the first match of the card. I think Morrison is going to make it entertaining, though.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's just going to throw himself around, and Braun's just going to catch and then throw him back.
Yeah, they'll work out fine. Miz will take his clean bumps and go on.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, this just means the Fiend is going to make an appearance at Backlash.
It'll be nice.
If they're just doing this handicap Universal title match.
Yep.
So it's like, all right, you're setting it up. Bray may come out. You're going to show the Fiend. Hopefully. Because if not, this is just, oh, man.
It's going to be bad.
Oh, man. And then the main event.
Yeah, main event.
Hardy, Sheamus. The video vignette was good.
It was good, but it was like just 2 weeks worth of material. And I'm just like, okay, there's only 2 weeks worth of material. I'm supposed to get extremely hyped and extremely excited for this match. They try to present the match like a big, like a big few pay-per-view match, but I couldn't do it because it was only 2 weeks worth of material.
It was alright, like I said, just a quick little,
Yeah, I'm okay with it because it was on SmackDown, so I'm okay with
so
it.
They made it big, like this is an important match because the winner takes on Daniel Bryan.
Mm-hmm.
The match was basically a typical heel versus face.
That's exactly what I thought.
Sheamus was in control of the match 90% of the way. Hardy put his 10% in. Guess how he won?
Roll up.
With a roll up. Sheamus gets upset. Hardy advances. And he and Daniel Bryan will go at it next week. That should be a good one. Hopefully, if they let them a little loose. With Daniel Bryan and Hardy. And then you have Elias and AJ Styles in the other semifinal match. And that was SmackDown.
How did you feel about Michael Cole saying that Sheamus has a Hall of Fame resume?
He does. He absolutely does. He's got every achievement almost. Rumble, titles. He's done that. He's done it all. What, you don't think he's Hall of Fame material?
I do. I didn't say he doesn't. I definitely do believe.
You know what's crazy? We forgot to talk about the best part of SmackDown.
What was that?
When they showed the ad for Strowman Miz Morrison match, we noticed that on top of the Backlash logo is the greatest wrestling match ever.
Oh my God!
So we now know that the Randy Orton and Edge will most likely be the main event of this pay-per-view.
Yep. Did you know they also have they're using the Greatest Show as their theme song?
Yeah, for this match.
Oh my God.
They're hyping it up. They're doing the right publicity for it.
God.
Will it live up to all this hype? Who knows?
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I'm just glad this is over.
Hey, we got AEW tomorrow.
That's it.
Some good wrestling, hopefully.
I hope.
You hope?
I hope. Nah, I know they'll deliver. I'm not worried about it. They're going to deliver. They always do. Especially in the wrestling matches on their pay-per-views. They always deliver. They always do. I'm not worried about it.
Well, I can't wait because I get to judge this. I get to see what it's all about.
Yeah, I know. I get to see Lance Archer bury Cody in the ground for that TNT title. I hope that's what happens.
Oh,
I don't want him to pull the EVP card. I'll be so pissed. So pissed.
You won't be the only one, I think.
So pissed. I'll be so angry. That'd be such a WWE move to do. Long-term booking, Lance needs to go over. Long-term booking. Short-term booking, Cody can have the belt. Let me see what you do. Let me see what you do, boys.
Hopefully it goes the long way.
So do I. So do I. All right. Any last words, comments, questions, anything?
SmackDown really wasn't a snooze fest. I have some energy left from watching it.
I definitely do. I definitely do as well. I feel like I could play some FIFA.
Like they had their drags. Like when we first saw the intro with Miz and Morrison doing the whole show thing, and then we're like, oh my God, this is how they're gonna start. And then boom, they said, hold on, guys, we're saving you. Here's Styles and Nakamura, and then we got Charlotte and Bayley right after. So they gave us two, back-to-back decent matches to watch. The tag team match was continuing, and then Hardy and Sheamus was good too. So it was an okay. It was definitely better than the last two. Definitely better.
Definitely was.
So this week, they're lucky. They're not gonna get like the snooze fest picture or something.
Oh, the the Naito laying down. Yeah, that's the snooze fest picture. Whenever you see that up, you know
they won't get that today. But I also want to thank AEW for making me work overtime tomorrow night. It's always a pleasure. But I can't wait though. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Alright, if you guys like what you heard and you guys want to continue on listening, you guys always just subscribe, turn on the notification bell, give us a thumbs up. If you guys have any question, comments, good, bad, you guys want to correct us, doesn't matter, we're Brooklyn boys, we got tough skin. Also, check out on everythingentertainment.com. We're also over there. Our podcast, there's also a lot of other cool podcasts over there to check out. And thank you guys for your support. And always remember, it's never a bad thing for a roll-up in wrestling.